Through some history this morning, and it has been especially going through most of this November. We know it's been very dry, and so even in digging in some of those records, kind of shocked at how dry it's been. Well, it's not the driest November on record going back through several of these years, but kind of ties for one of the second driest, kind of depending on how you look at this. There's about 4 years tied for the driest year in which we saw absolutely no rain, and that was the most recent year back in 2007. 2009, we got about a trace, and that's what we've seen so far this year, just enough to get the rain gauge wet, but not enough to amount to about 1/100 of an inch. So several years seeing that back in 2009. Yeah, and we're tying that so far. Not expecting any rain. This is through the day today. Not expecting any rain today and for the near future, at least through most of this work week. So where does that end up with us in terms of total drought? Well, we are over 7 inches in total rainfall for the year in deficit for what we normally see for a year. And we know last year was pretty dry too. Similar seeing that this year, but the good news I have for you is models are hinting at some rain here on the outskirts of this work week, kind of looking towards the second half of this next weekend, where we could see anywhere from about maybe 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch. And we'll take anything at this time of the year because a lot of this rain will help with wildfire danger and how dry some of those fuels have been across the state. So our 6 to 10 day outlook in terms of precipitation, it looks pretty favorable across the state, hinting at some slightly above average chances to see some precipitation, especially through southwest Nebraska. So this will be something we're keeping an eye on. This is the period of 18th through the 22nd, so right up until Thanksgiving. But very dry out there right now, and where we've been here, knowing that through much of the month of November. It's November 13th today, and starting off another dry note, calm, clear skies, temperatures in the upper 20s here in Lincoln right now, as well as Beatrice. A little bit warmer towards Hastings and the Tri-Cities, kind of bouncing around the lower 40s and lower 30s, and statewide it's pretty similar. You see middle 20s towards Broken Bow, 24 in North Platte, and 26 in Ogallala. But clear skies kind of helping these temperatures cool down this evening, and a little bit more cloud cover moving in from the north and west. But as we go throughout the day today, high pressure in place. So really going to see plenty of sunshine throughout the afternoon. And with this high pressure kind of moving off to the east tomorrow and a low pressure system developing far to the north, we'll actually see some of the gradients kind of tighten up that we look for to see. Are those winds going to be crazy? They'll be a lot stronger throughout the day on Tuesday with gusts around 30 to 35 miles per hour. And it will be breezy at times throughout this week. Not so much today. I think a light wind out of the southeast will accompany a day that's pretty fantastic. Not totally fantastic as yesterday was. Lower 70s, kind of perfect for, in my opinion, but 69 degrees today, far above average. We're going to keep 70s in the forecast through the middle of this week. And as you can see, plenty of sunshine through Friday and most of Saturday. We got a late chance to see the rain Saturday, still kind of timing out some of these details as it still looks about 6-7 days away until we see some of that rain, but good chances look like Sunday and into Monday, and we'll be keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, this week looks more like May than it does November at this point.
I think
You're
we're
right.
okay. We're okay with that.
It's okay.
I was gonna say, if you can't get the rain, at least these the weather's pretty
It will
pleasant.
feel like Thanksgiving
Yeah.
next week. That's what it seems like. All right. Thank you very much, Jessica.